Hi, welcome to my channel, Self-Made Fancy Wardrobe. Today I'm going to show you how to make a sleeveless media dress. This dress is very simple, totally 4-panel. The center have a seam, the back side also too. This dress have only one pattern, so it's very simple. I use the cotton blend fabric because I don't want to have so much wrinkle and it's convenient for travel. I soak the fabric into the water overnight and hand wash it to make it softer. This dress is a size A. I totally use about 2.5 yards. So if your size is smaller or shorter, you can use less than a quarter. And if you are bigger size, you can increase another a quarter. Steam the fabric first. This dress, I already finished the cutting. You can see the pattern in this screen. Now I'm going to cut the bias tail for neckline and armholes. Totally cut 8 pieces. Fold the bias tail. Firstly, steam the shoulder facing based on the notch. Clean finish the armhole, use the bias tail. Treat the seam and only leave 1/8 inches. At the edge, stitching and binding. Press the bindings. Now I'm going to sew the side seam. Look, the binding here is a little pointed. This helps the binding to lay flat after it turns round. Make sure the joint seam align each other. Sew the side seam. When the needle comes to the intersection of the binding, remember to form a collar. trim the binding seam to make it thinner. This is the neckline, and I'm going to add the quarter tuck stitching on it and the armhole as well. When we sew the tuck stitching, try to hide the raw seam under the binding. The shoulder here, there is a shirring, double stitching attached with the shoulder stress. No zipper, no lining, no button. 3/4 from the tuck, starting the first stitching. For easy to pull the thread, you need to adjust the machine to make stitching bigger. Now sew a second stitching. The distance between two stitchings is about 1/8 inch. Pull two threads to make gathering. I'm going to connect the strap with the shirring. The shirring is double stitching and 2 inches long. Place the strap underneath. Follow the shirring stitching. I'm going to add the double stitching here. Use the same way doing the back side. Finish and press the strap. Place the gathering over the strap, the shirring stitching align with the marking. Make this sewing line a little off from the shirring stitching, so it will be easy to be removed later on. Now finish the front and the back. I leave a longer strap at the back for future adjustment. Remove the original shirring stitching to make it look neat. The distance between the double stitching lines is about 1/8 inches and 1/2 inch to the front strap end. The back strap a little bit longer. I'm going to clean finish the seam here. Fold the seam allowance inside. Tuck stitching at the edge. Okay, finish. It looks like this. Now it's done. The front and the back, totally 4 sets of gatherings. The last, I'm going to do the bottom. I make a roll hem about 1/4 inch wide. Trim off a little seam to make it thinner. Roll a 1/8 inch wide narrow seam by edge stitching. After finishing the whole circle, fold it once again. I follow the last stitching to sew, so it looks very clean. The last part is making the belt. I add the fusible interfacing on the fabric, and I also want to add the 4-9 or tuck stitching because I want to tie a bow that can stand up. This is the 4-9 of tuck stitching. It is optional. If you don't like it, you can skip it. Now I'm adding the tuck stitchings after clean finish the belt. Finish. This is the final look. If you want to purchase this sewing pattern, please check out the link in the description below. If you like my channel, please give me a thumb, leave comment, and subscribe below. Thank you so much. Bye.